This is the run back. Is the Ascension 8. Choose one of 3, add an injury to your deck. One of 3 rares. Okay. There's some cool rares in this pool. Ice Lance? Yeah, cool. Remember how sometimes you want to have a big card that blocks and a big card that also just hits? Well, with Ice Lance, you could do both. I kind of want to do this. Yeah, we cut a defend and it just kind of made us die. All right, so that gets us 1, 2 elites. 2 elites a shop. Some campfires. It's a good balanced act, you know? Good balanced act. Uh-oh. Have a good one, Code Mage. Thanks for hanging out, friend. I don't know what happened to my English there. I was like, nah. We had such a fun, the last Defect run we did earlier today. We had a really good status run. It was good stuff. Uproar? Uproar into Ice Lance? Sure. Hey, look, the illusion of choice. What? Rocket Punch is kind of interesting. Boot Sequence. I can take both of these. No, I can't. But I can't afford a Shadow Shield. That's kind of dope. Production's very cool. But maybe for later. All right. Wait. Luck be a monkey tonight. I have never heard that phrase before. I've heard about luck being a lady. Why are we wishing that the lady were a monkey? Glacier has arrived. Oh my god, Turbo. So we got a bit of a big deck going on right now. I'm gonna take a Glacier. I have so much Frost Orbs. Blizzard isn't a thing anymore, is it? They made it a power. You ready for this? High roll? Boo. I really like Ice Lance. Like, look at that. It slices, it dices. Oh. All right, Smokestack is back, and they gave me a null. What if I take all the 2 costs and we just try and high roll Manifesting Snecko Eye into existence? What do you think? You think we can make it work? I want you to know that I'm constantly eyeing this explosive potion. But at no point have they required me to use it. Oh, the dream! Well, goodbye, potions. Charge battery helps me put all these 2 costs into play the next turn. Uproar, 50-50. And I get to full block afterwards? Yeah, let's do it. Strike. Oh. Oh god, this is so much damage. That's messed up. Oh, never mind, it's no damage. A snail is a slug with a trailer. What is a slug with a toupee? I call this enemy David Bowie. But like, complimentary. Like, can't you just see this good little worm friend walking up and be like, just you shut your mouth. And you're like, oh, okay. Hailstorm. Oh my god, what if I had another 3-cost attack, chat? What if we just went all in on Uproar? Thoughts? All right, the weird little slimy friend. I actually think our deck is pretty well set up to deal with this homie. I just need something to deal with statuses, and then I'll be really happy afterwards. I have access to... All right. Yes. Chat, our deck is sweet. Game piece. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. Interesting. I don't have a lot of frost orbs. I think chill is actually the way to go here. Normally be cool-headed. Bag of marbles? Sure. We might be pivoting away from that last shop too. Maybe we go in and we get rid of the curse or whatever. Ooh, hello. We are armed and operational. That's what they sound like in my mind. I like that they animated little teeth for them there. Choose a card in your draw pile and put it into your hand. Neat. Oh. Orb slot. It is a rare. I'm trying to take energy upgrades here. Right. I said I was going to go that way and remove greed. That's weird. I wonder what changed. Turn 1, your go. Okay, 1, 2. Probably should have played strike there, but that's fine. Ice Lance is a little bit tempting here. But maybe Glacial Defend is just fine. And then we get to Ice Lance next turn, and this Dark Orb gets a chance to get a little bit stronger. That seemed okay. And then literally any attack and we win. Every time you channel 7 orbs, deal 30 AoE damage for the first time each fight. Turbo seems incredible here, actually. Those rewards were good? Yeah. Yeah, this is going to explode immediately. Goodbye. Second Uproar? Okay, we're going to get a little bit cheeky here. But I think this is potentially really good. Wait, didn't I just do this fight? Scavenge. That also seems very good for our enormously thick deck. I think I'm strong enough. I think I'm strong enough that we can just do something like this. With 2 potions. I think we're big chillin'. Turn 1 Ice Lance. You know what? Let's just in case. High roll on the Uproar. Everybody takes 30. Kill the little idiot. Oh my god, our deck's incredible. Oh my goodness. Chat. Chat, it's happening. It's too bad. There's nothing left in my deck to Uproar. All right, it's Uproar time. Uproar into Null, Channel Orb. Rocket Punch is free. Refract is free. Well, that's not true, but you know what I mean. Uh, 50-50 it hits Ice Lance or not. I like those odds. Oh. Clean. They gave me a super critical and a rainbow. Super critical is also hilarious for these turns where I have so many cards in hand. Yeah. This is a fun deck. This is a very different deck. Oh my god, did we manifest Snecko? Oh! No, but we did get a Pandas. All right, what do we get? Gunk Up, White Noise, a third Uproar, Fusion, Barrage, Darkness, Iteration, and another Scavenge, okay? So the worst card in our deck was obviously our basics. So now, oh my goodness, we could do a 4-path Elite too. Check this out. Or 4 Elite Act. 2. 3, 4. Fight the Worm. All right, we're high rolling. No! These little idiots counter my big deck plan. Never mind, I'm actually a genius. I take 3. Okay. Are we getting a little greedy? Maybe. Ooh, Capacitor? I didn't even know this was still in the game. So Capacitor is really interesting. It's really, really, really strong. I kind of want to get this injury out of my deck too, though. Oh, kits. This run is so blessed so far. It's so random. So Capacitor is very, 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 very strong. I'm also tempted to get Blood Vial and remove injury. Let's go the safer route here. I think this is the way to go. All right, Kits, you need to watch what one of these turns looks like. All right, you ready? Uh-oh. What if I added a new curse? Ooh, a motion chip. Okay. All right, so behold, this weird little guy is like, hey, I want to touch your stuff. And I'm like, what if you don't? Oh. Okay, bad start. False start. You're taking my white noise. I think I actually let you have that. What could Uproar hit? Uproar could hit Uproar, Null, or Refract. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Do I want a white noise back? It exhausts itself. But now it's not in my deck. Kind of want to get Barrage out next. Kind of want to get Upgrade Fusion or just remove Fusion. Okay, Gunk Up is also pretty bad. All right, let's see how it does against elites. Not the turn one that we wanted. Okay. I think you need to be weak. Uproar hits Uproar hits Uproar? Big turn. No, Gunk Up. Always gunking my stuff. There we go. Am I as strong as I think I am? Probably not. Am I having a good time? Absolutely. A little bit of AoE? Sure. Live by the gunk, die by the gunk. Juzu bracelet. Okay. Okay, it's these idiots. Great. This is actually a really hard turn one. It's unfortunate. Being weak here is brutal. I screwed that up. I was supposed to have done this way earlier than that. Pendulum. Okay. Creative AI. Uh-huh. So we ask ourselves the question, do we scale? Currently, nay. I can dodge here. I can do this. I mean, the other thing is I could take this elite fight and then I could go that way. I bet you that was the hardest elite. Mr. the Bees. Oh, is that bad? Oh, that's way better than what my first plan was going to be. Look how small they are. Oh my god. They're just a little guy. This is a really bad hand. You have to play Exterminate for flavor reasons? I apologize. I saw that just after I thought to myself, God, there's no way in a million years I'm ever going to play Exterminate in this fight. Maybe. maybe the second time through the deck, all right? What if I did this? Oops. I regret to inform you it died before I could play it. Dinger. Sorry, you know. I think this actually put in a lot of work. There you go. Hey, hey, hey. I tried to exterminate those bugs. Does that count? Well, okay, turn 2. This is the perfect turn to kill. For Happy Flower, Vulnerable Potion. You know what? Maybe I do... Do I want to leap? If I wanted to leap, I probably wanted a second charge battery, actually. The next power you play is free. No, I think we're good. I think I can take this. Or I could go to for another card remove. Remove Clumsy. Focus Bot is interesting. No, I'm okay with these, actually. I think we slammed down a Vulnerable Pot turn 1. Do I have any good upgrades? Scavenge upgrade's kind of neat. Modded upgrade is already done. Nah, let's just rest just in case, you know? Can you imagine if we'd gotten Snecko Eye chat? Oh, interesting. My turn 1 is bad. Huh. Uproar time. Yes. The dream. Uproar into uproar into uproar into uproar, please and thank you. Next turn, we get an extra energy. Next turn, we have all of the energy, actually. I lied. Well, this is a bummer of a hand. Take 20? I don't know if I want to put another gunk in this deck. Ow. All right. Time for you to die. Uproar into uproar into uproar. Yeah, let's see it. God, this deck is impossibly cool. What if I took another modded? I don't know if I need spinner. Modded is fine. All right, the devil is back, and this time we're fighting the weird dog. The start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free. Sick. So far, the only power I have is iteration. But we could get other powers. That'd be cool. This also just thins my deck. All right, so it looks like I have one of two choices for shops. It's either like floor 3 or floor here. What if I did... No. What if I did... that? Yeah. Caca! Sorry. Oh. Or whatever it is you sound like. Get rid of barrage. Does not get old. Oh. Really wish I had ice cream. I think ice cream would be way cooler with that skill. Uproar Ice Lance? If we had some strength, this deck would absolutely pop off. Really love how the architect sings. My playgroup sings along with him every time. Wait, the architect sings? You called that, you called homie there the architect? Interesting. You mean the machine gunner or the crow? Hold on. What do you mean when you say architect? Second fairy in a bottle? I can't die? Fourth uproar? I've been given an anchor? The last enemy, sure. We call those bird cultists. Back in my day. I don't like how my game started. But that's okay. Hello. Welcome. I don't like how my turn 2 started either. The cultist with the chisel? Yeah, they know what's up. Uproar Ice Lance. Sure. Ah! 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 13. All right, I was hoping I could scavenge away the gunk up, but this is fine. This deck is the coolest deck I have ever made, and I will not take any questions. This is incredible. I love this. It plays itself. It slices. It dices. Uh-oh. I have 3 uproars in my own hand here, though. That's bad. That's not where I want them. Oh, no. All of my uproars. This does not spark joy. I get to remove one. That's kind of cool. Raj finally did something. Sick. What about Julian fries? How did we get on this on the topic of Julian fries, chat? I'm here for it. I'm just curious. Because I'm slicing and dicing, is that why? I'm just gonna remove this from my deck. Have I turned into a slap chop? Is that what's happening here? Uproar. My big hits are both in my deck, which is too bad. What if I just played Ice Lance? What if I played Darkness? Nah, let's Uproar. Oh, my deck is perfect. Okay, this turn leaves a little bit to be desired. Uproar, eh? Oh, I missed. Do I lose one of my fairies in a bottle here? I might. No. I do take a bajillion damage, though. He's okay. I think the lightning orb kills before fire burns. One tiny mailbox, please and thank you. Another glacier, yeah. I have a long way to go until we rest. This is actually kind of spooky because... Uh-oh. Because they eat my max HP. So when I die, I need 24 block here. 16 plus an evoke. Do I kill you? No. I come back smaller. I come back wrong. Who's hitting me this turn? I have to hit other people? This is the worst. I also have Exterminate in hand. It's kind of the worst possible option there. So I do lose one of my fairy in bottles here. Maybe that's okay. Skim? No. Kunai! Okay. Oh no, I was a little too greedy and I grabbed a curse. But I also got a buffer. Which curse did I get? Doubt? Potion belt. Potion belt with the mailbox is pretty sick, eh? You've never been cursed by the diviner a single time? Must be nice. The irony of buffer costing me 6 life here is not lost on me. All right. Boot sequence or turn 1? Yes, please. Pure skill. Thank you. Thank you. Kind of want to get an upgrade on buffer if possible, but I probably need to rest. That's really frustrating. Using my buffer charge on 9 damage when this enemy hits like a truck. I can probably block for 9 with a potion. Sorry. That's only 7? Boo. Alright. 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 Have at chi. What? There are no other attacks left in my deck? Fine, I guess. What am I even drawing into? Bunch of nothing. You're hitting me for how much? 37? I full block? I need to remember that every time I play a power, I also draw a card. All right, let's see it. Uproar time. Uproar time. Uproar time. All right. I don't get to upgrade buffer, which is too bad. However, I think we're going to be okay. I have a fairy in a bottle and a buffer charge? Yeah. Yeah. Can't play modded right now because I don't want this to get any more strength scaling. Oh, did I miss? I don't think it mattered. All right, phase 2. Uh-oh. Take 30? Hate that for me. The lizard doesn't stand a chance. I mean, I am the one currently getting bullied a little bit here, but you know what? That's okay. Now I want to build a clone Uproar deck. I just wonder with that one in particular, what happens if you just... what happens if and when you miss, right? Kind of feel like we're whiffing a little bit right now too. What does glass do? Glass is AoE, which is kind of interesting. You're confident in our victory? Heck yeah. You're kidding me. I'm 1 damage off? Not a chance. Just die. All right, now phase 3, they start off intangible, which is bad for us. I don't really want to go through our uproar chain right now. An impossibly nice amount of block. Wow, this sucks. $42, taking 45. Whatever. Oh, you're free for the rest of the fight, eh? Well, that's extremely busted. Okay. Wait, you're intangible again. I hate this for me. Boo, come back. Okay, uproar time. Good. $47 damage is so rude. And you're intangible? Bro. We don't play another orb because we want to have this dark orb up front so we can channel it. Like this. All right, things are getting a little dire here. I even have 2 cards that remove statuses, but they're putting 3 in. $30 damage. 49 damage. Uproar just plays Uproar. I don't think 20 damage for 2 is enough. If I had strength scaling, it might be. That's pretty cool. Do I need to use a potion? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, right. Sorry. I have infinite dexterity because of Kunai Lamau. Okay, well, we have nothing to worry about, apparently. All right, uproar time. Uproar time. GG. GG. Oh, that was so fun. Right from the very beginning, we just started popping off. All right, that gets our little friend, the very thick robot, up to Ascension 9. Sick. Hey, y'all, thanks for being here today. This has been a fun day. These have been some good runs. Except for the Necrobinder run. The Necrobinder knows what they did.